Under a sky painted in the soft hues of twilight, where the last whispers of sunlight kissed the horizon, there lay a place forgotten by time, yet untouched by decay. The air was cool and still, filled with the faint scent of ancient stone and wildflowers growing between the cracks. Here, the earth itself seemed to breathe slowly, as if sharing secrets in a language beyond words. As you step quietly along the worn path, your eyes catch sight of towering structures, their shapes carved with a precision that feels almost impossible. Massive blocks of stone fit together so perfectly that not even the thinnest blade could slip between them. The walls rise straight and smooth, defying the roughness one might expect from centuries spent in the open. These are not mere ruins. They are monuments, remnants of a civilization whose knowledge reached far beyond what we can imagine. Each step forward is a gentle invitation into mystery. The sunlight fades, replaced by a soft glow emanating from the stones themselves, as though the very walls hold memories of a forgotten past. The air hums faintly, not with sound, but with a sense of presence. It is as if the ancient builders watched silently from beyond, their intentions locked away within the geometry of the stones. You reach a broad platform where enormous pillars stand like silent guardians. Their surfaces are etched with strange symbols, curving and twisting in ways that feel familiar yet completely unknown. The craftsmanship is flawless, the scale grand, but what puzzles you most is the sheer impossibility of the work. How were these structures raised? How did those who built them transport stones weighing more than a small house without the machinery of today? And why, as your gaze moves upward, the sky deepens into velvet night, stars appearing like tiny pinpricks of light? The constellations seem to align with the angles of the stones, hinting at a knowledge of the cosmos beyond our own. You feel a calm wash over you, a gentle invitation to rest in this place where time slows and the impossible feels just within reach. Here, in the silence between stone and sky, you close your eyes and breathe deeply. The mysteries of these ancient structures invite you to dream, to imagine worlds where knowledge and wonder intertwine, where the limits of logic bend into quiet beauty. The night embraces you softly, and your thoughts drift like the gentle breeze that stirs the leaves. The secrets of the stones become lullabies, guiding you slowly toward peaceful sleep, wrapped in the timeless calm of a world that defies explanation. The path winds gently onward, leading you deeper into the heart of this ancient realm. Soft moss cushions your footsteps, and the occasional delicate bloom reaches up from the earth, touched by the faint silver light of the moon. The stones here are cooler to the touch, their surfaces smooth as if polished by time itself. Each block seems to tell a silent story, a whisper from a past that refuses to fade. As you walk, you notice the way the structures interact with their surroundings. Water flows quietly nearby, a crystal-clear stream threading through the stones like a shimmering ribbon. It moves with serene purpose, reflecting the stars and the towering monuments above, creating a mirror that blurs the boundary between earth and sky. The gentle murmur of the water blends with the rustle of leaves, forming a natural lullaby that soothes your senses. Ahead, a massive archway frames the entrance to a chamber that seems carved directly from the living rock. The walls curve gracefully inward, adorned with intricate patterns that spiral and twist, drawing your gaze inward like a soft invitation. Stepping inside, the air is cool and still, carrying a faint scent of ancient incense, delicate and comforting. Inside the chamber, light filters through narrow slits above, casting slender beams that dance slowly across the floor. These beams highlight carvings that seem to shift as you watch, symbols that hint at stories lost to time, of skies and seas, of journeys both physical and spiritual. The space feels sacred, a place of quiet contemplation where the builders once gathered in reverence for the mysteries that surrounded them. You find a smooth stone bench and settle down, your body easing into the comforting coolness. The silence wraps around you like a soft blanket, and your breathing slows, matching the steady rhythm of the world outside. Here, time loses meaning. Seconds stretch and blur, becoming a gentle tide that carries your thoughts away from worries and noise. Outside the chamber, the night deepens. Stars wheel slowly across the sky, their light gentle and steady. The constellations, ancient and familiar, seem to pulse softly, as if alive with stories whispered across millennia. You imagine the builders looking up at this same sky, guided by its light as they raised these impossible structures. Their hands worked with care, their hearts full of purpose, crafting monuments not just of stone but of hope and wonder. A soft breeze drifts through the chamber, stirring the patterns on the walls and carrying with it the faintest echo of voices, distant and indistinct, yet filled with warmth. They are like lullabies sung long ago, songs meant to soothe and inspire, reminding you that even in the face of mystery, there is comfort to be found. Your eyelids grow heavy, and the world around you begins to blur softly at the edges. The stones, the stars, the gentle sounds all blend into a quiet harmony. You are cradled by the ancient calm of this place, a timeless sanctuary where logic bends and dreams can flow freely. As sleep draws near, the last thing you feel is a deep sense of peace, a connection to something vast and beautiful beyond understanding. The mysteries of the stones become a gentle guardian, watching over you as you drift into rest, wrapped in the quiet embrace of a world that defies all logic, yet offers endless wonder. As your dreams begin to stir softly beneath your closed eyelids, the ancient place continues its silent vigil. Beyond the chamber, the landscape unfolds like a slow-moving painting. Ancient terraces and stairways carved with a precision that both amazes and soothes. The stones, though weathered, hold their secrets tightly, their surfaces cool beneath a cloak of midnight dew. The terrace below is lined with statues, figures standing tall in quiet grace. Their faces are serene, timeless, carved with gentle expressions that seem to invite you closer, to listen and understand without words. Each statue holds a small offering bowl, empty now but hinting at rituals long past, moments when these stones were alive with the presence of those who built them. You wander slowly among these silent sentinels, feeling the calm radiate from them like a gentle warmth. The night is deepening, and the air is thick with the scent of pine and earth. Somewhere far off, the soft call of a night bird echoes, a lullaby in the vastness. A narrow staircase carved directly into the rock leads you upward. Step by step, the ascent is slow and deliberate, your feet touching the smooth stone, worn by countless others before you. At the top, a wide platform offers a breathtaking view, a panorama of hills rolling softly beneath the night sky, dotted with the glimmer of distant lights and the endless shimmer of stars. You pause here, the cool breeze brushing your skin like a whisper. The vastness around you invites quiet reflection. The mysteries of this place are not puzzles to be solved in haste, but gentle wonders to be felt and appreciated, like the soft rhythm of a heartbeat in the silence. The stones here seem to pulse with a subtle energy, as if alive in their stillness. You imagine the hands that shaped them, skilled, patient, guided by knowledge, now lost to time. The geometry of the structures aligns perfectly with the movements of the sun and moon, creating patterns of light and shadow that dance with the passing hours. It's a reminder that this place was more than shelter or monument. It was a bridge between the earth and the cosmos, a sacred space where time itself seemed to fold and unfold. As you sit quietly, the stars above begin to twinkle more brightly, their light soft and soothing. You watch as a shooting star arcs across the sky, a brief flash of brilliance that feels like a blessing. The world is vast, mysterious, yet intimately connected, and here, in this ancient place, you are part of that endless story. Your breathing slows further, deep and even, matching the gentle rhythm of the night. The stone beneath you is cool but comforting, grounding you in the moment, even as your mind drifts gently toward sleep. The air hums softly with the presence of ages, a timeless lullaby that invites rest and peace. You close your eyes once more, feeling the calm deepen. The ancient structures around you stand as silent witnesses to countless nights like this, where the stars shone and dreams took flight. They hold their secrets close, but they offer you something even more precious, a space to rest, to wonder, and to drift softly into the embrace of sleep. The night's tranquility wraps around you like a soft cloak as you rise from the stone platform, feeling light and unburdened. You follow a winding path that curves gently downward, bordered by ancient trees whose leaves shimmer faintly in the moonlight. The branches sway quietly, moving with the rhythm of the breeze, creating a delicate symphony of rustling sounds that soothe your spirit. As you walk, the structures around you grow even more mysterious. There is a sense that the stones themselves are watching, holding memories not only of those who built them, but also of every traveler who has ever wandered these paths. The ground beneath your feet is smooth, worn by time, yet somehow eternal, as if the very earth remembers each step you take. You come upon a circular courtyard, surrounded by towering pillars that seem to reach endlessly upward, their tops lost in a soft mist. The space feels sacred, a place of gathering and ceremony, though no voices echo here now, only the whispers of the past. Intricate carvings decorate the pillars, telling stories of stars and gods, of journeys beyond the horizon and dreams that stretched across time. In the center of the courtyard lies a shallow basin filled with water, so still it perfectly mirrors the night sky above. You kneel beside it, dipping your fingers gently into the cool surface. The water ripples softly, distorting the stars, blending earth and sky into one seamless reflection. It is as if you are peering into another world, a realm where time flows differently and logic bends into poetry. The coolness of the water travels through your fingertips, spreading calmness through your body. You breathe deeply, inhaling the crisp night air scented with pine and damp stone. Your heart beats slowly, steady and sure, matching the rhythm of this ancient place. As you sit quietly, your thoughts drift like leaves on a gentle stream. You imagine the hands that built these stones, strong yet tender, guided by knowledge that seems both earthly and divine. They moved massive blocks with care and precision, raising monuments that defy explanation, yet speak clearly in their beauty and harmony. You imagine the builders' lives, days filled with sunlight and sweat, nights spent gazing at these same stars, finding patterns and meaning in their dance across the sky. The structures were not merely walls or temples, but bridges, connections between the human and the cosmic, the tangible and the infinite. Your mind flows effortlessly into this reverie, thoughts softening and slowing, as if carried by a warm current. The world around you fades gently, replaced by a peaceful darkness dotted with starlight. The stones stand tall and silent, guardians of dreams and mysteries. You feel yourself sinking deeper into rest, cradled by the timeless calm of this place. The whispers of ancient voices lull you, their melodies weaving through the night air like a gentle breeze. Your breath grows steady and slow, your body light and free. In this moment, logic loses its grip and wonder takes its place. The impossible becomes possible, and the boundaries between waking and dreaming blur. Here, among these ancient stones that defy all logic, you find a sanctuary, a place where your mind can rest, your soul can wander, and your heart can be at peace. The path leads you onward, winding through groves of ancient trees, whose roots intertwine with the stones, like old friends embracing after a long absence. Their branches form a delicate canopy above, filtering moonlight into soft, shimmering patterns that dance slowly on the forest floor. The gentle rustle of leaves is a comforting sound, like a whispered lullaby carried on the breeze. Among the trees, fragments of stone walls peek through the undergrowth, remnants of forgotten rooms and corridors. Moss carpets the surfaces, soft and cool beneath your fingers as you brush them lightly. The craftsmanship here is meticulous siege stone shaped and placed with a care that feels almost reverent. It's as if the builders understood not only the physical world but the subtle energies that flow through it, weaving their creations into the very fabric of the earth. You come to a small clearing where the ruins form a perfect circle, stones arranged in a pattern that hints at celestial alignments. The center holds a large, flat slab, worn smooth by countless years. Sitting upon it, you feel a gentle vibration, a subtle pulse that seems to echo the heartbeat of the planet itself. The air here is still and pure, filled with a quiet energy that invites you to breathe deeply and sink into the moment. As you close your eyes, the stars above seem to shimmer more brightly, their light weaving through your mind like silver threads. You imagine the ancient ceremonies that might have taken place here, the chanting voices, the rhythmic beating of drums, the soft glow of torches flickering against the night. These rituals, though long past, leave behind a lingering sense of sacredness, a timeless connection between people and the cosmos. Your breath slows further, each inhale and exhale a gentle wave washing over you. The mysteries of these ancient structures, their impossible precision and enigmatic purpose, no longer demand answers. Instead, they become a source of wonder and reminder that some things exist simply to inspire awe and quiet contemplation. You rise gently and continue along the path, which curves toward a distant hill crowned by a solitary tower. Its silhouette is stark against the night sky, simple yet majestic. As you approach, the tower reveals intricate carvings spiraling around its circumference, symbols of the sun. The craftsmanship is breathtaking, each detail telling a story that feels both ancient and alive. Stepping inside, the air is cool and fragrant, carrying a faint trace of incense and earth. A narrow staircase spirals upward, inviting you to ascend slowly. With each step, you feel lighter, as if leaving behind the weight of the world. At the top, a small chamber opens to the sky, a perfect vantage point for watching the stars. You sit quietly, gazing upward as the constellations wheel overhead in their eternal dance. The vastness of the universe stretches before you, filled with endless possibilities and silent mysteries. Here, surrounded by stone and sky, you feel connected to something much larger than yourself, thread in the grand tapestry of existence. The night deepens, and a soft breeze brushes your skin, carrying the faint scent of jasmine and pine. Your eyelids grow heavy, and your thoughts drift gently like clouds on a summer afternoon. The ancient structures, with their timeless beauty and impossible precision, become a soothing presence, cradling you as you surrender to the embrace of sleep. As the night wraps you in its quiet embrace, you begin your descent from the tower, each step feeling lighter than the last. The stones beneath your feet are smooth, their surfaces cool from the touch of the evening air. Around you, the ancient ruins spread out like a labyrinth of whispers and shadows, inviting a slow, peaceful exploration. The path leads you toward a broad plaza, where massive stone blocks lie scattered, yet arranged with deliberate care. The play of moonlight across their surfaces reveals delicate carvings, spirals, waves, and celestial motifs that seem to pulse softly with an inner light. You pause to trace a finger along the edge of a carved symbol, feeling the cool stone beneath your skin. The design twists in on itself like a never-ending spiral, a shape that feels both grounding and expansive. You breathe deeply, letting the calm wash over you, as if the ancient symbols themselves are breathing alongside you. Nearby, a cluster of slender columns rises toward the sky, crowned with capitals carved into the forms of intertwining vines and blooming flowers. Their delicate beauty contrasts with the raw strength of the stone, a reminder that creation is both powerful and tender. The air hums faintly here, carrying the scent of earth and wild herbs, and you feel a deep connection to the life that continues to flourish amidst the ruins. Following a narrow corridor carved into the rock, you find yourself in a small sanctuary. The walls curve gently inward, adorned with murals that have faded but still hint at stories of gods, stars, and ancient kings. Soft light filters through a small window, casting a warm glow on the paintings and illuminating the dust motes that float lazily in the air. You sit quietly in this sacred space, the silence around you comforting and profound. The mysteries of the past are not puzzles to solve, but gifts to behold, reminders of a world where art, nature, and spirit were intertwined in harmony. Outside, the night deepens. The stars wheel overhead, their light soft and steady. A gentle breeze stirs the leaves outside, carrying with it the faint sound of distant waves breaking against a shore unseen. The rhythm is slow and soothing, like a heartbeat echoing through time. Your breathing slows, becoming steady and calm. The ancient stones, the whispering trees, the vast sky above all come together in a gentle symphony that lulls you deeper into rest. You feel yourself melting into the moment, carried by the timeless peace of this place where logic fades and wonder reigns. In this serene world, you are free to dream, to wander the endless corridors of memory and imagination, held safe by the stones that have witnessed countless nights like this. The moon, high and luminous, casts a silver glow that bathes the ancient ruins in ethereal light. As you move through the quiet expanse, the stones beneath your feet seem to hum softly, resonating with the slow, steady rhythm of the earth itself. Each step feels measured and deliberate, as if time has softened its pace here, allowing the present moment to stretch into infinity. You find yourself drawn toward a long, narrow hallway carved from a single massive rock. Its walls are smooth, yet adorned with subtle reliefs that ripple like waves frozen in stone. The passage twists gently, leading you deeper into the heart of this mysterious place. Soft shadows play along the surfaces, shifting and blending as you move forward, creating a dance of light and darkness that soothes rather than startles. At the end of the corridor, a chamber opens wide, its ceiling vaulted and decorated with geometric patterns that shimmer faintly in the moonlight. The floor is laid with large stone slabs, arranged in an intricate mosaic that depicts the cycles of the sun and moon. You step carefully across the tiles, feeling the coolness of the stone beneath your feet and the ancient energy that seems to pulse just beneath the surface. In the center of the room stands a solitary altar, simple yet profound in its design. It is made of a single block of polished stone, its edges softened by time. You place your hands gently on its surface and close your eyes, allowing the calm energy to flow through you. A deep sense of peace settles over your being, a connection to something vast and eternal. As you breathe slowly, your mind drifts to the people who once gathered here. Perhaps they came to honor the cycles of nature, to seek guidance from the stars, or to celebrate moments of transition and renewal. Their voices, now silent, seem to echo faintly in the stillness, weaving a tapestry of memory and hope that stretches across the ages. You rise and move toward a narrow opening that leads outside. The cool night air greets you softly, carrying the scent of wildflowers and fresh earth. You walk toward a gentle slope that descends to a tranquil lake, its surface smooth and glassy, reflecting the myriad stars above. The water seems to hold the sky within it, a mirror that blurs the line between Earth and cosmos. Sitting by the water's edge, you watch as ripples spread slowly outward from a single pebble dropped into the lake. The gentle waves catch the moonlight, sparkling like scattered diamonds before dissolving back into stillness. The quiet is profound, a balm for your thoughts and a cradle for your dreams. With each breath, you feel yourself sinking deeper into relaxation. The mysteries of these ancient structures, their impossible precision, their silent stories no longer need explanation. They are here to remind you of the beauty that exists beyond understanding, the peace found in wonder, and the comfort of timelessness. As your eyes grow heavy, the world around you softens. The stones, the stars, the shimmering lake hall blend into a soothing mosaic of light and shadow. You are gently carried by the night, wrapped in the embrace of a place where logic gives way to mystery, and where sleep comes as naturally as the turning of the earth. The night air feels soft against your skin as you rise from the lake's edge and follow a winding trail that meanders through a grove of towering trees. Their trunks are thick and gnarled, wrapped in vines that shimmer faintly under the moonlight. The leaves above rustle quietly, creating a soothing, steady rhythm like a gentle lullaby carried on the breeze. Along the path, you notice small carvings on stones, nestled between the roots, delicate symbols that speak of forgotten languages, perhaps prayers or blessings left by those who once revered this place. You run your fingers over them, feeling the coolness and the texture, a connection stretching back through centuries. As you continue, the path leads to a series of terraces carved into the hillside. Each terrace is edged with low walls made of enormous stones, stacked with such precision that no mortar is visible. These steps cascade down the slope like a staircase to the earth itself, inviting slow and thoughtful descent. Between the terraces, wildflowers bloom quietly in the moonlight, pale blues, soft whites, and gentle purples that sway softly with each breath of wind. Their faint fragrance blends with the earthy scent of moss and stone, weaving a calming perfume that fills the night. At the bottom of the terraces, a small stream bubbles softly, its waters clear and cool. You kneel beside it, cupping your hands to drink deeply. The freshness revives you, a reminder of the life that flows beneath and around these ancient stones. The sound of the water mingles with the whisper of the trees, creating a natural melody that settles your thoughts and eases your mind. You follow the stream a little further until it opens into a wide basin surrounded by towering cliffs. Here, the stones rise sheer and majestic, their surfaces carved with enormous bas-reliefs depicting scenes of nature and ceremony. Figures of humans, animals, and celestial beings blend together in flowing compositions, their forms full of grace and meaning. A soft glow seems to emanate from the carvings, as if the stories they tell are alive with spirit. You feel a deep calm wash over you, a sense of belonging to something vast and eternal. The mysteries of these stones do not press for answers. Instead, they invite you to simply beat, to rest in their presence, and breathe in their timeless wisdom. As you sit quietly against the cool rock, the stars overhead wheel slowly across the sky, tracing patterns that have guided travelers for millennia. The constellations twinkle gently, their light a soothing pulse in the darkness. With each breath, you feel yourself sinking deeper into peace. The ancient stones, the flowing water, the whispering trees, they all come together in a harmonious symphony that carries you softly toward rest. Your eyelids grow heavy, and the world around you blurs gently at the edges. You close your eyes, feeling the warm embrace of this ancient place, cradled by mysteries that defy logic but speak directly to the heart. Here, in this sanctuary of stone and star, you drift slowly into sleep, carried on waves of calm and wonder, wrapped in the quiet beauty of a world beyond time. The gentle murmur of the stream fades behind you as you rise and follow a winding path leading away from the basin. The trail is lined with ancient stones, some standing like silent sentinels, others half buried in earth and moss. The air here feels especially still, as if holding its breath in quiet reverence. As you walk slowly, the canopy above thickens, leaves whispering softly in the breeze. Occasionally, faint glimmers of light flicker between branches, perhaps fireflies, dancing like tiny stars come to earth, their glow delicate and calming. You come upon a clearing bathed in silver moonlight, where a vast stone circle rises from the earth. The stones are immense towering pillars, arranged in perfect symmetry, their surfaces smooth and cool. Each monolith is carved with subtle markings that shimmer faintly, catching the moon's light like ancient runes. The circle feels sacred, a place where the veil between worlds thins. You step into its center, feeling the earth steady beneath your feet. The air hums with a quiet energy, not loud or jarring, but a soft vibration that resonates deep within. You sit cross-legged on the cool ground, breathing slowly and deeply. The silence here is profound, wrapping around you like a gentle blanket. Above, the stars wheel in their slow, eternal dance, their light casting soft shadows that flicker across the stones. In this stillness, your mind begins to wander softly. You imagine the ceremonies once held here, the chanting voices, the rhythmic drumming, the flickering torchlight casting shapes on these same stones. The energy of those moments lingers, an echo that reaches across centuries to soothe your spirit. Your thoughts slow and soften, becoming like clouds drifting lazily across a vast blue sky. The worries and distractions of the day melt away, replaced by a deep, abiding peace. After a time, you rise and continue on the path which leads upward, now winding gently toward a high ridge. From here, the view opens wide, a panorama of rolling hills and distant mountains, their peaks softened by the night's shadow. You pause to take in the vastness, the quiet beauty of the world stretched out before you. The air is cool and fresh, carrying the scent of pine and wildflowers. Somewhere far away, an owl hoots softly, a gentle reminder of the night's living rhythm. As you stand there, bathed in moonlight, a soft breeze stirs the air. It feels like a whisper, a tender touch that brushes your cheek and soothes your soul. You close your eyes and breathe deeply, letting the calm wash over you in waves. The ancient stones, the endless sky, the quiet hills, they all come together in a perfect harmony, a lullaby sung by the earth itself. You feel yourself becoming lighter, your body relaxing fully as your mind drifts slowly toward sleep. The mysteries of these ancient structures remain, not as puzzles to solve, but as gentle guardians of your dreams. Wrapped in their timeless embrace, you surrender to rest, carried gently into a world where logic fades and wonder blooms. Leaving the ridge behind, you begin a slow, winding descent along a path soft with fallen leaves and moss. The stones lining the way seem to guide you, each one placed with quiet purpose, their surfaces worn smooth by the passage of countless footsteps through time. The air here is cooler now, filled with the faint scent of damp earth and pine needles, mingling with a whisper of something older, something timeless. The forest thickens as you move deeper, branches arching overhead to create a natural cathedral. Shafts of moonlight filter through the canopy in gentle beams, illuminating patches of soft green ferns and delicate wildflowers. Their petals seem to glow faintly, as if reflecting the starry sky above. Somewhere close, a stream gurgles softly over rounded stones, its soothing murmur weaving seamlessly into the quiet night. You follow the sound, letting it guide you like a familiar melody. Eventually, you come upon a small stone bridge arching gracefully over the stream. The bridge is ancient, its stones perfectly fitted together, without mortar, yet strong enough to endure centuries. The craftsmanship is remarkable, a silent testament to the skill and care of those who built it. Crossing slowly, you feel the coolness of the stone beneath your feet and the gentle sway beneath your weight. The water below sparkles with reflected starlight, and the soft ripple carries your thoughts away on a gentle current. Beyond the bridge, the path curves upward again, leading to a quiet garden tucked into a sheltered nook. Here, nature and stone blend seamlessly. Flowers bloom alongside intricately carved benches, and small statues stand sentinel amid beds of soft moss. The garden feels like a secret haven, untouched by time or change. You find a place to sit, your back resting against a warm stone wall, covered with delicate ivy. The leaves rustle softly in the breeze, their sound calming and familiar. As you breathe in deeply, the scent of jasmine and lavender fills your senses, relaxing your muscles and quieting your mind. Your heart slows, sensing with the gentle rhythm of the garden. You close your eyes, feeling the cool stone beneath you and the soft earth supporting your body. The night air wraps around you like a silk shawl, comforting and protective. In the stillness, your thoughts drift effortlessly, like leaves floating downstream. The mysteries of the ancient structures, their impossible precision, their celestial alignments, their silent stories fade into a gentle hum, a lullaby that cradles you softly. The stars above twinkle steadily, their light pure and unwavering. You feel a profound connection, a sense that you are part of something vast and beautiful, a story that stretches beyond time. Your breath deepens, slow and steady, as the garden's peace seeps into your very being. The world softens around you, edges blurring into gentle shadows. You are held here in this timeless place, between earth and sky, stone and spirit, ready to drift fully into the embrace of sleep. As you rest in the garden's gentle embrace, a soft light begins to glow at the far edge of the clearing. It flickers like a candle flame, warm and inviting, casting long, tender shadows that dance slowly among the leaves. Curiosity stirs within you, but it is a gentle curiosity, free of urgency or distraction, a quiet pull toward discovery. You rise slowly and follow the glow, stepping carefully over roots and moss, feeling the cool earth beneath your feet. The light leads you to a small pavilion, its roof supported by slender stone columns carved with delicate patterns. Inside, a single lantern hangs, its flames steady and calm, illuminating an ancient wooden table, polished smooth by time and touch. Around the table lie objects of remarkable craftsmanship, a beautifully carved bowl, smooth stones etched with enigmatic symbols, and delicate scrolls of faded parchment. These relics speak of a world where art and knowledge were cherished, where every creation held meaning and purpose beyond the immediate. You reach out to touch the bowl, feeling the cool surface beneath your fingertips, and imagine the hands that shaped it. Perhaps it was used in quiet rituals, moments of reflection and reverence, connecting the earthly with the divine. Sitting down, you close your eyes for a moment and breathe deeply, letting the serenity of this sacred space wash over you. The flickering lantern flame casts a warm glow, its light steady and reassuring like a heartbeat. Outside, the night stretches vast and silent, the stars blinking softly in their endless patterns. The air carries the faint scent of sandalwood and jasmine, mingling with the crisp freshness of the forest. You open your eyes and gaze around the pavilion, feeling the weight of time dissolve into the present moment. Here, in this sanctuary of stone and light, the impossible precision of these ancient structures feels less like a mystery and more like a gentle invitation to slow down, to wonder, to simply be. Rising once more, you step outside into the cool night air. The path before you is illuminated by the moon's soft glow, guiding you onward through a landscape that feels at once eternal and tenderly alive. As you walk, the stones beneath your feet shift subtly, their smooth surfaces cool and grounding. The air hums quietly with the pulse of the earth, steady and deep, carrying you gently forward. The horizon begins to soften, the first hint of dawn painting the sky in pale pinks and blues. The stars fade gradually, their light retreating as the sun prepares to rise, promising a new day filled with quiet wonder. You pause atop a gentle hill, watching as the light spreads slowly across the land. The ancient stones around you glow warmly in the early morning, their surfaces alive with color and story. Taking a deep breath, you feel the peace of this place settle into your heart. The mysteries that once seemed so vast now feel like an embrace, a timeless reminder that some questions are best left to the silence of the stones and the rhythm of the stars. With the morning light warming your skin, you close your eyes and let sleep return, carrying you softly into dreams where logic fades and wonder blooms endlessly. As dawn gently brushes the horizon with hues of soft rose and pale gold, you remain perched atop the hill, wrapped in the quiet embrace of morning light. The world feels tender and new, as if waking slowly from a deep, restful slumber. The ancient stones around you shimmer faintly, bathed in a warm glow that seems to pulse with quiet life. The air is fresh, carrying the subtle scents of dew-kissed grass and blossoming wildflowers. A gentle breeze stirs the leaves of nearby trees, their branches swaying softly like a lullaby whispered just for you. The birds begin to sing their morning songs, their melodies delicate and sweet. Weaving through the stillness with a calm energy, you rise slowly and begin to descend the hill, your steps light and measured. The path below is lined with smooth stones, worn by centuries of footsteps, each one a silent testament to journeys past. As you walk, the gentle sounds of the forest, the rustle of leaves, the soft chirping of insects blend into a peaceful symphony that soothes your mind and eases your breath. Further along, you come upon an ancient gateway, its massive stone lintel carved with symbols that seem to shimmer in the morning light. The archway feels like a portal, a threshold between worlds both seen and unseen. Passing beneath it, you enter a courtyard filled with vibrant flowers and soft moss, a hidden garden where time seems to pause. In the center stands a fountain, its water clear and sparkling, tumbling gently over smooth stones into a shallow basin. The sound of the flowing water is hypnotic, a soft murmur that invites you to sit and rest. You find a comfortable spot on a stone bench nearby and settle down, feeling the cool surface beneath you and the warmth of the sun beginning to touch your skin. As you close your eyes, your thoughts drift effortlessly. You imagine the hands that built this place, skilled and patient, guided by a vision that stretched beyond the horizon. The stones, arranged with impossible precision, hold stories of ancient rituals, cosmic alignments, and timeless wisdom. Your breath deepens, steady and calm, matching the gentle rhythm of the water. The worries of the day fall away, replaced by a profound sense of peace and belonging. The mysteries of these ancient structures are not puzzles to unravel, but gifts to cherish, a reminder that wonder and serenity often reside in the spaces between understanding. Time flows slowly here, like the water in the fountain, smooth and continuous. You feel yourself merging with the quiet energy of the garden, your mind softening and your body relaxing fully. The stones, the water, the light, they all cradle you gently, guiding you toward restful sleep. With each breath, your eyelids grow heavier, and the world around you blurs softly at the edges. The garden's tranquility wraps around you like a warm shawl, and you drift peacefully into dreams, carried by the timeless calm of a place that defies all logic, yet offers endless comfort. As your dreams carry you gently forward, the garden slowly fades away, replaced by a broad plain stretching beneath a sky softly lit by the pale light of dawn. The earth here is smooth and inviting, dotted with clusters of wildflowers swaying gently in the morning breeze. The scent of fresh grass and delicate blooms fills the air, mingling with the quiet promise of a new day. In the distance, you see another ancient structure rising from the Landa Grand Temple, its walls formed from massive stone blocks arranged in perfect harmony. The sheer scale of the building is awe-inspiring, yet there is a gentle elegance to its design, a balance that soothes and captivates at once. You walk slowly toward the temple, your steps light and unhurried. As you approach, you notice how the sunlight plays across the carved surfaces, highlighting intricate patterns and symbols that seem to tell stories of stars, rivers, and distant mountains. The craftsmanship is breathtaking, each detail carefully wrought with a reverence that transcends time. Passing through the great entrance, you find yourself in a vast hall where the air is cool and still. The ceiling arches high above, decorated with frescoes that depict cosmic scenes, planets, constellations, and swirling galaxies painted in rich, muted colors. The walls are lined with columns carved to resemble trees, their branches reaching upward as if supporting the heavens themselves. You move deeper into the hall, your footsteps echoing softly on the polished stone floor. In the center stands an altar, simple yet profound, made from a single slab of dark marble. You approach it slowly and place your hands on its smooth surface, feeling the coolness seep into your skin. A deep calm settles within you, a connection to the timeless energies that flow through this sacred space. You breathe slowly, each inhale and exhale a wave of peace that washes through your body. The mysteries of the ancient builders, their knowledge of the stars, their ability to create structures that defy explanation, become a quiet meditation, a lullaby for your soul. Sitting cross-legged beside the altar, you close your eyes and let your mind drift. You imagine the ceremonies once held here, soft, chanting voices, the flickering candlelight, the sense of wonder and reverence that filled the air. These moments, though lost to time, still resonate in the very stones, their energy a gentle hum beneath your skin. Outside, the morning sun rises higher, bathing the temple in golden light. The world beyond beckons softly, but here, in this sacred hall, time seems to pause, allowing you to sink ever deeper into relaxation and rest. Your breath slows further, your body growing heavier with comfort. The ancient stones cradle you, their presence steady and sure. The sky above shines with endless possibility, and you drift gently into sleep, wrapped in the embrace of mysteries that defy logic yet soothe the heart. As you rest peacefully in the temple's quiet sanctuary, a soft breeze stirs the air, carrying the faint scent of sandalwood and blooming jasmine. The light shifts subtly, casting delicate patterns across the smooth stone floor. Outside the tall arched windows, the sky deepens from morning gold to a soft, tranquil blue, signaling the gradual passage of time. Rising slowly, you leave the altar behind and move through the temple's corridors. The walls here are lined with ancient murals, their colors softened by centuries, yet still vibrant in the gentle light. Each scene tells a story, a procession of figures moving beneath starry skies, rituals performed at dawn, and symbols representing the cycles of the earth and heavens. You run your hand lightly over the cool surface of the stone, feeling the texture and the quiet pulse of history embedded within. These stones have witnessed countless dawns and dusks, endless cycles of life and rest. They hold a calm wisdom that soothes your mind and eases your spirit. The corridor leads you to an open courtyard, a quiet oasis where wildflowers grow freely between stone pathways. In the center, a large basin of still water reflects the sky, its surface unbroken, except for the occasional ripple from a gentle breeze. You approach and kneel beside it, gazing into the mirror-like depths. In the reflection, the clouds drift slowly, their shapes shifting softly, inviting your thoughts to wander like the slow-moving sky. The mysteries of the ancient builders, how they moved stones that defy explanation, how they aligned their structures perfectly with celestial bodies are less questions now and more gentle wonders to cradle in your mind. You feel the calmness of this place seep deeper, like cool water soaking into dry earth. Your breath grows slow and even, syncing with the natural rhythms around you. The ancient stones, the flowing water, the soft light, they form a soothing symphony, a lullaby for the soul. After a moment, you rise and continue your walk, the path leading you into a lush grove where sunlight filters through high branches, creating dapples of light that dance softly on the ground. The air here is warm and fragrant, filled with the songs of morning birds. You find a comfortable spot beneath a sprawling tree, its roots thick and knotted, offering a natural seat. Settling down, you lean back against the sturdy trunk, feeling the solid support of wood and earth. Here, in this tranquil haven, you close your eyes once more. The mysteries of the ancient structures drift through your mind like gentle whispers, their presence calming and mysterious. You feel connected to the builders, to the stars, to the earth beneath you. Your thoughts soften and slow, blending with the rhythm of your breath and the gentle sounds of the forest. The world around you fades gently, replaced by a soothing darkness that cradles you softly. In this sacred space between waking and dreaming, you surrender fully to rest, carried on waves of peace and wonder. The stones, the trees, the sky, they watch over you, timeless guardians of your dreams. The warmth of the morning sun filters softly through the leaves above, casting intricate patterns that move gently with the breeze. As you sit beneath the ancient tree, you feel its steady strength supporting you, grounding you to the earth in a way that feels nurturing and timeless. The roots weave beneath you like the veins of the world itself, quietly anchoring you in the present moment. Birdsong fills the air, chorus of delicate notes, rising and falling like a soft melody that calms your mind. Somewhere nearby, the gentle rustle of small creatures moving through the underbrush adds a layer of peaceful harmony to the scene. Every sound is part of a larger symphony, a natural rhythm that soothes and settles your thoughts. You take a slow, deep breath, inhaling the fresh scent of moss and wildflowers. The air tastes pure and clean, filling your lungs with a crisp coolness that feels like a balm for your spirit. As you exhale, you release any tension or lingering worries, letting them drift away on the gentle breeze. Closing your eyes, you allow your mind to wander through the tapestry of ancient wonders that surround you. The stones, with their impossible precision and enigmatic carvings, seem to pulse softly beneath your fingertips, whispering secrets of ages past. You feel connected to the generations of builders and dreamers who shaped this place with reverence and care. A feeling of profound peace settles over you, like a gentle wave rolling in and out with your breath. Time seems to slow, stretching endlessly into a calm, unbroken present. You sense the presence of something vast and eternal, quiet force that holds and protects the mysteries of the earth and sky. In this moment, all questions fade away. There is only the serene beauty of the here and now, the tender embrace of nature and stone, and the soothing rhythm of your own heartbeat. You rise slowly, feeling refreshed and light, and begin to walk again along a narrow path that winds through the forest. The trees part gracefully to reveal a hidden valley bathed in soft light, where a clear river winds its way through lush meadows. The water glistens like liquid silver, moving gently over smooth stones and reflecting the blue sky above. Dragonflies hover lazily near the banks, their iridescent wings catching the light in flashes of color. The air here hums with life, vibrant yet peaceful, a sanctuary untouched by time. You follow the river's course, stepping carefully over mossy rocks and soft earth. The gentle babble of the water mingles with the distant calls of birds and the rustle of leaves, creating a lullaby that invites your body and mind to relax deeply. Along the riverbank, you discover a small stone circle, its monoliths arranged with perfect balance. Each stone is etched with symbols that glow faintly in the dappled sunlight, patterns that seem to shift and change as you gaze upon them. Sitting within the circle, you feel a warm energy rise through the earth beneath you, a pulse that syncs with your breath and heart. The ancient builders designed this space not only with skill, but with profound understanding, a place where earth, water, and sky come together in harmonious dance. The calm energy of the circle envelops you like a gentle hug, and your thoughts grow soft and distant. You feel yourself sinking deeper into rest, cradled by the timeless presence of stone and nature. The world outside fades gently as you close your eyes, slipping effortlessly into a restful sleep filled with dreams as serene and mysterious as the ancient structures themselves. As your body rests within the embrace of the stone circle, a soft mist begins to rise from the river nearby, weaving through the meadow like a silken ribbon. The mist carries with it the faint scent of blooming wild herb sage, lavender, and rosemary, its delicate fragrance soothing your senses and inviting deeper relaxation. The grass beneath you is cool and soft, cushioned by dew that glistens like tiny jewels in the early morning light. A gentle breeze whispers through the valley, its touch tender and light as it brushes across your skin, carrying with it the faintest murmur of the ancient stones. Rising slowly, you follow the mist as it trails along the riverbank, winding through clusters of wildflowers and over smooth stones worn by countless years of flowing water. The river's song is steady and comforting, a gentle rhythm that lulls your mind and body toward peaceful rest. Along the path, you discover a small, secluded grotto nestled beneath a canopy of twisting vines and flowering branches. The entrance is framed by ancient stones, carved with symbols of protection and harmony, their surfaces worn smooth by time and touch. Stepping inside, you find a tranquil sanctuary bathed in soft, filtered light. The air here is cool and fresh, carrying the subtle scent of earth and water. A pool of crystal clear water lies at the center, its surface perfectly still, reflecting the delicate patterns of light that dance from above. You approach the pool and kneel beside it, dipping your fingers into the cool water. The sensation is refreshing and calming, a gentle reminder of the life flowing quietly beneath the stone and soil. As you gaze into the depths, your thoughts drift like the water's surface, soft, fluid, and serene. In this hidden refuge, the mysteries of the ancient builders feel close, and personal whispers of wisdom carried through stone, water, and wind. You sense their intention, not only in the grandeur of the structures, but in these small sacred places where peace and rest are offered freely. Sitting quietly beside the pool, you close your eyes and breathe deeply, feeling the tension melt from your muscles and the quiet energy of the grotto seep into your being. The gentle sounds of dripping water and rustling leaves create a lullaby that wraps around you like a soft blanket. Your mind softens further, thoughts becoming like drifting clouds in a wide, open sky. The boundaries between waking and dreaming blur gently, and you feel yourself sinking deeper into a state of calm and rest. The ancient stones, the flowing water, the whispering vines, they all hold you tenderly in this moment. A sanctuary beyond time and logic, where your spirit can find comfort and peace. As you surrender fully to this serene embrace, sleep carries you softly away into dreams woven from the very fabric of the earth and sky. Wrapped in the tranquil embrace of the grotto, you allow your breath to deepen, each inhale drawing in the pure, cool air, each exhale releasing tension and fatigue. The water's surface shimmers faintly, reflecting the soft light filtering through the woven leaves above. Around you, the vines gently sway, as if breathing alongside you, their delicate tendrils whispering secrets carried on the breeze. After a time, you rise with a sense of peaceful purpose and step back onto the winding path that leads away from the grotto. The trail curves gently upward, climbing toward a ridge where the landscape unfolds into a vast panorama of rolling hills and distant mountains, softened by morning mist. As you walk, the earth beneath your feet feels solid and reassuring, each step grounding you deeper in the present moment. The air is filled with the soft sounds of the waking forest, a chorus of bird calls, the gentle rustle of leaves, and the occasional flutter of wings. At the crest of the ridge, you pause to take in the breathtaking view. The sun has risen fully now, its golden rays stretching across the land, illuminating fields of wildflowers that sway gently in the breeze. The sky is a vast canvas of soft blues and pinks, scattered with fluffy clouds, drifting lazily toward the horizon. Below, ancient stone walls curve and spiral through the landscape like veins of history etched into the earth. Their purpose remains a mystery, their construction defying modern understanding. Yet they blend so seamlessly with the natural world that they seem to belong to the land itself. You follow one of these walls, tracing its path with your eyes and fingers, marveling at the precision and care that shaped each stone. The wall guides you toward a small circle of standing stones, weathered and moss-covered, but still majestic in their silent vigil. Stepping into the circle, you feel a subtle shift in the air's quiet energy that seems to pulse in rhythm with your own heartbeat. The stones stand like ancient guardians, their surfaces etched with symbols that shimmer faintly in the sunlight. You close your eyes and breathe deeply, letting the steady presence of the stones fill you with calm. The mysteries they hold of stars, cycles, and forgotten rituals become a soothing melody in your mind, a gentle refrain that lulls you toward rest. Time feels fluid here, stretching and folding in on itself like the intricate patterns carved into the stones. You feel both small and infinite, a single note in a vast, harmonious symphony. As you sit quietly within the circle, the world around you softens and blurs, the edges fading into gentle shadows. Your thoughts drift like clouds across a wide open sky, free and unburdened. The stones, the sky, the earth, they hold you tenderly as you surrender to the embrace of sleep. Dreams rise gently like waves, carrying you into a deep, peaceful rest where wonder and calm intertwine. As you rest quietly within the circle of standing stones, a soft breeze stirs the air, carrying with it the faint scent of pine and wildflowers. The sunlight filters through the branches above, dappling the stones and the earth with patches of warm gold and cool shadow. The gentle rustling of leaves creates a soothing rhythm that blends seamlessly with the steady beat of your own heart. You rise slowly and follow a narrow path that leads away from the circle, winding through tall grasses that sway gently with each breath of wind. The trail climbs gradually, guiding you toward a distant ridge where the land opens up to reveal a sprawling valley below. The valley is a mosaic of fields, forests, and sparkling streams, all bathed in the soft light of late morning. In the distance, you spot another ancient structure, a grand stone temple, rising proudly against the horizon. Its walls gleam with a faint luminescence, as if the stones themselves hold a quiet inner light. Approaching the temple, you notice the exquisite craftsmanship. The stones are cut and placed with such precision that the joints are nearly invisible. The temple's design is both majestic and harmonious, blending architectural mastery with natural beauty. Vines and flowers climb its walls, softening the hard stone with bursts of color and life. You enter the temple through a large, arched doorway, stepping into a vast chamber filled with a serene silence that feels alive. The floor is laid with intricate mosaics depicting celestial patterns, the sun, moon, stars, and planets, arranged in a cosmic dance that seems to pulse with quiet energy. In the center of the chamber stands a pedestal holding a smooth, polished sphere made of a dark, glossy stone. The sphere reflects the soft light, capturing the room's beauty in its depths. You reach out and gently touch the sphere, feeling a soothing warmth spread through your fingertips and into your body. Closing your eyes, you breathe deeply and let the calm energy of the temple envelop you. The mysteries of this place, the precision, the celestial alignments, the timeless artistry become a gentle hum within you, a melody that lulls you toward rest and dreams. After a time, you rise and move toward an open courtyard beyond the temple. Here, a quiet garden blooms with fragrant flowers and tall grasses that dance lightly in the breeze. A small fountain trickles softly, its clear water sparkling in the sunlight and filling the space with a peaceful sound. You find a comfortable stone bench beneath a flowering tree and sit, feeling the warmth of the sun and the gentle caress of the wind. The air is alive with the subtle songs of birds and the rustling of leaves, weaving a soothing lullaby that wraps around you like a soft blanket. As you sit quietly, your thoughts grow soft and distant, floating like clouds drifting across a wide, open sky. The wonders of the ancient structures, their mysteries, their beauty, their impossible logic, become gentle companions on your journey to sleep. Your breath slows, your body relaxes fully, and the world around you fades into a peaceful haze. You close your eyes and let the tranquility carry you deeper into the realm of dreams where wonder and calm intertwine endlessly. Time seems to stretch and flow gently as you sit beneath the flowering tree, the soft murmur of the fountain weaving through the air like a calming song. The petals above flutter lightly in the breeze, casting delicate shadows that dance slowly across your skin. Each breath you take feels fuller, deeper in invitation to relax ever further into the peace surrounding you. Your eyes slowly drift closed, and in the darkness behind your eyelids, visions arise. Soft, fluid images of ancient builders at work, moving massive stones with care and reverence. Their hands are steady and skilled, their faces serene, as if they understand a secret rhythm to the world that you can almost feel yourself. You imagine the careful alignment of these stones with the stars above, each structure positioned like a note in a cosmic symphony. The patterns are complex, yet graceful, an artful dance of light and shadow, earth and sky. It's as if the very universe has lent its pulse to these places, and now that pulse hums quietly through your own veins. As the visions dissolve, you feel yourself gently lifted, drifting like a feather on a soft current of air. The garden fades into a tranquil nightscape, a wide field under a vast sky, where countless stars twinkle with tender light. The constellations form ancient shapes, stories written in the heavens long before words were spoken. A gentle warmth spreads through you, like the soft glow of a lantern carried by a loving hand. It wraps around you, comforting and steady, as you float slowly toward a place of deep rest. The cool grass beneath you cushions your body, and the night air is filled with the quiet lullaby of crickets and the distant call of an owl. You feel weightless, held in the embrace of earth and sky, the mysteries of the ancient stones settling into your heart like a soothing balm. Your breath becomes slow and even, syncing with the gentle rhythm of the universe itself. In this serene space, the questions fade away, the puzzles of construction, the defiance of logic, the unknown purposes all melt into a soft haze of wonder and peace. You are part of the timeless flow now, cradled by the earth, the stars, and the quiet stories whispered by stone. As sleep draws near, you surrender fully to the calm, letting your body and mind dissolve into the tender embrace of dreams. The night carries you gently onward, toward rest and renewal, wrapped in the quiet magic of places that defy explanation, but offer infinite comfort. You drift slowly deeper into sleep, your mind floating like a gentle cloud over the landscape of dreams. The vast night sky above stretches endlessly, sprinkled with stars whose soft light seems to pulse in time with your heartbeat. The constellations shift ever so slightly, weaving stories older than time itself, tales of creation, harmony, and the eternal dance between earth and sky. In your dream, you find yourself standing at the edge of a vast desert, where golden sands ripple like waves beneath a soft, violet twilight. Amidst the dunes rise towering monoliths, their surfaces etched with delicate carvings that catch the fading light. These ancient stones hum softly, their vibrations resonating deep within your soul. You walk slowly among the monoliths, feeling the coolness of their shadows, even as the air is warm around you. Each step feels deliberate, peaceful, as if you are moving in harmony with the very pulse of the earth beneath your feet. As you move forward, you come to a circle of stones, arranged perfectly around a shallow basin filled with clear, still water. The basin reflects the dusky sky above, capturing the glow of stars and the shimmer of distant galaxies. You kneel beside it and touch the water, feeling a ripple of cool energy that spreads through your fingers and up your arms, calming every muscle and thought. The desert wind whispers around you, carrying scents of sandalwood and sweet herbs. It brings with it faint echoes of voices, soft chanting, gentle laughter, the rhythmic beat of drums from a time long past. These sounds blend into a serene melody that soothes your heart and quiets your mind. Closing your eyes, you breathe deeply, letting the peaceful energy of the desert stones fill you completely. You feel connected to the builders of these monoliths, their reverence for the stars, their deep understanding of the earth's rhythms, and their desire to create something eternal and beautiful. The mysteries of their work dissolve into a gentle glow within you, a warm light that guides you toward restful sleep. Your body grows heavy with comfort, your breathing slow and steady, and your mind drifts seamlessly into dreams filled with light, peace, and endless wonder. The desert night wraps around you like a soft blanket, carrying you softly onward, deeper and deeper into the calm embrace of rest. As the desert night enfolds you, your dreamscape begins to shift gently, flowing like water over smooth stones. The golden sands give way to lush greenery, and you find yourself standing beside a wide river that winds lazily through a fertile valley. The water sparkles softly under a moonlit sky, reflecting the delicate glow of countless stars. Along the riverbank, ancient structures rise gracefully, terraced platforms carved from massive stone blocks, each level adorned with intricate patterns of vines, animals, and celestial symbols. The craftsmanship is exquisite, the stones fitting together with such precision that no gap or mortar is visible, as if the earth itself had shaped them. You walk slowly along the water's edge, feeling the cool breeze that carries the scent of jasmine and damp earth. The river's gentle murmur soothes your mind, its steady rhythm matching the calm beat of your heart. Nearby, a small boat waits, carved from a single tree trunk, polished smooth by time and use. You step into it, settling comfortably as the current carries you effortlessly downstream. The world around you softens, the riverbanks blurring into gentle hues of green and gold. The boat glides beneath arches of ancient stone bridges, each decorated with carvings that tell stories of the stars and the cycles of the moon. The arches frame glimpses of the night sky, where constellations shimmer and shift in a slow cosmic dance. As you float peacefully, you feel a profound connection to the builders who crafted these waterways and bridges, people who understood the harmony between earth, water, and sky, and who created places that invite stillness and reflection. The river carries you onward, its quiet strength a balm to your spirit. Your breath deepens, your muscles relax, and your thoughts drift like the gentle current. The ancient stones, the flowing water, and the vast night sky merge into a single soothing presence that cradles you tenderly. You close your eyes and surrender to the calm, drifting slowly into a restful sleep filled with gentle dreams and timeless peace. The river carries you softly through the night, its gentle current weaving a soothing melody beneath the vast canopy of stars. The boat moves effortlessly, gliding past flowering banks where fireflies flicker like tiny dancing lanterns. Their delicate lights weave patterns in the air, twinkling in harmony with the distant constellations above. As you drift onward, the landscape slowly transforms. The lush valley fades into rolling hills dotted with enormous stone circles, each one radiating an ancient and quiet power. The stones stand tall and proud, their surfaces covered with intricate carvings that glow faintly in the moonlight, symbols of sun, moon, and the cycles of life and death. You step carefully among the stones, feeling their cool presence grounding you in the moment. The air here is still, filled only with the soft whisper of the night wind and the steady rhythm of your own breath. The mysteries of these monoliths, their impossible construction, their cosmic alignments, become a gentle lullaby in your mind. Finding a smooth stone to sit upon, you settle down and close your eyes. Your body relaxes deeply, sinking into the cool earth, and your thoughts grow soft and distant. The stones seem to hum with a quiet energy, wrapping around you like a protective cloak. In this serene silence, you feel connected to the ancient builders, to the earth beneath you, and to the endless sky above. Time slows to a gentle rhythm, each moment stretching into the next like the slow, graceful arc of the stars. Your breath deepens and steadies, and the world around you fades into a peaceful haze. The stone circle holds you gently as you drift further and further into restful sleep, carried by the timeless calm of a place that defies logic but fills the heart with wonder. As you rest quietly within the embrace of the stone circle, the night air carries a soft fragrance, earthy and sweet, like freshly turned soil mingled with wild herbs. The stars overhead shimmer with a gentle intensity, their light weaving delicate patterns across the sky like a vast, silent tapestry. Slowly, you rise and begin to walk along a narrow path that winds gently away from the circle. The ground beneath your feet is soft and mossy, cushioning your steps as the path leads you deeper into a quiet forest. Towering trees stretch upward, their branches intertwining to form a natural cathedral bathed in the pale light of the moon. The forest is alive with subtle sounds, the rustle of leaves, the distant call of a night bird, the faint trickle of a hidden stream. Each sound blends harmoniously, creating a soothing symphony that eases your mind and calms your breath. Following the path, you come upon a clearing where another ancient structure resides, a towering ziggurat, its stepped terraces reaching toward the stars. The stone is worn smooth by centuries of wind and rain, yet the edges remain sharp and precise, testament to the skill of its builders. You ascend slowly, step by step, feeling the cool stone beneath your hands and feet. As you reach the summit, the world unfolds around you, a panoramic view of forests, rivers, and distant mountains bathed in moonlight. The vast sky stretches endlessly above, filled with stars that seem close enough to touch. Sitting at the top, you let your gaze drift across the landscape, feeling a deep sense of connection to the earth and sky. The mysteries of this ancient place, the purpose of its construction, the knowledge it embodies become a gentle presence within you, a quiet assurance that some things are meant to inspire wonder rather than answer questions. Your breath slows and deepens, matching the steady rhythm of the night. The cool air fills your lungs with calm, and your body relaxes fully into the peacefulness of the moment. As you close your eyes, the soft whisper of the wind and the distant call of night creatures lull you toward sleep. The ancient stones hold you tenderly, their timeless strength a comforting embrace as you drift gently into dreams filled with light, peace, and infinite calm. The night air is cool and still as you settle at the summit of the ancient ziggurat, the smooth stone beneath you cool against your skin. The sky above stretches wide and endless, a vast dome sprinkled with countless stars that twinkle softly, each one a silent guardian watching over the earth. The Milky Way arcs gracefully across the heavens, a river of shimmering light that invites quiet reflection. You take a deep breath, filling your lungs with the crisp night air, and feel an overwhelming sense of peace wash over you. Here, at the meeting place of earth and sky, The mysteries of the ancient world seem closer, more tangibly, yet they do not press for answers. Instead, they offer a gentle invitation to rest, to wonder, and to simply be. Slowly, you allow your mind to wander back through the ages, imagining the hands that built this place. Skilled craftsmen, guided by a profound understanding of the stars and seasons, shaping massive stones with care and reverence. Each block set precisely, aligned with celestial bodies. Their work a silent conversation with the universe. The ziggurats, terraces, worn smooth by centuries of footsteps, curve gracefully beneath your fingers as you trace their edges. You feel the pulse of the earth beneath you, steady and reassuring, like a heartbeat syncing with your own. The connection between stone and sky, past and present, is a thread that weaves you gently into the tapestry of time. Around you, the landscape stretches wide and peaceful. Forests ripple softly like waves of green, rivers glint silver as they catch the moonlight, and distant mountains stand quiet and timeless. The world feels vast, yet intimately familiar, a place of wonder and serenity. As you sit in this sacred space, your breathing deepens, slow and even. The rhythm of your breath becomes a gentle tide, drawing you further into calm. Thoughts drift like leaves on a still pond-soft light, and unhurried. A faint breeze stirs, carrying the scent of pine and earth, mingling with the subtle fragrance of night-blooming flowers hidden in the underbrush below. The sounds of the forest's soft, rustling leaves, distant calls of owls, the gentle trickle of a stream create a soothing symphony that wraps around you like a warm blanket. In this moment, the vast mysteries of the ancient world become a quiet melody, a lullaby that cradles your mind and spirit. The impossible precision, the cosmic alignments, the silent stories carved in stone all fade into a gentle hum of wonder and peace. You close your eyes, feeling the cool stone beneath you and the expansive sky above. Your body relaxes fully, muscles releasing tension as you sink deeper into comfort. The air around you seems to pulse softly with the ancient energy of this place, a protective presence that holds you tenderly. As sleep begins to draw near, your thoughts slow to a soft murmur. The edges of the world blur, fading into shadows that shift and blend with the quiet night. Your breath becomes even and steady, the steady rhythm guiding you gently toward rest. In the embrace of the ancient stones, beneath the vast starry sky, you surrender fully to the calm. The mysteries of the past dissolve into dreams filled with light and peace, carrying you softly into the quiet depths of sleep. The night watches over you, timeless and serene, as you drift deeper and deeper, wrapped in the gentle magic of a world that defies logic, but offers endless comfort. The air around you grows cooler as the night deepens, yet the stone beneath you remains steady and solid, a firm anchor in this tranquil space. The sky above shifts subtly, stars blinking slowly as clouds drift by in soft, graceful waves. The vastness of the universe feels both humbling and comforting, an endless canopy under which your soul can find rest. You rise slowly from the summit, your feet touching the smooth steps of the ziggurat. Each step down feels deliberate and calm, a gentle descent back toward the earth. The terraces stretch wide beneath you, bathed in the silver glow of moonlight, their surfaces worn smooth by centuries of time and touch. The scent of night jasmine and damp earth fills the air, mingling with the faint rustle of leaves. As you descend, the gentle sounds of the night grow clearer, the distant call of an owl, the quiet babble of a nearby stream, the soft flutter of wings in the darkness. Reaching the base of the ziggurat, you find a narrow path winding into a nearby forest. The trees stand tall and still, their branches forming a delicate lattice against the sky. The forest floor is carpeted with soft moss and fallen leaves, muffling your footsteps as you walk deeper into the quiet sanctuary. Light filters through the canopy, casting dappled shadows that dance slowly across the path. The air is cool and fresh, filled with the earthy scent of pine needles and rich soil. Tiny creatures stir in the underbrush, slow rustle here, a quiet chirp, they're adding a gentle rhythm to the peaceful night. The path leads you to a small clearing where a circle of ancient stones rises like silent sentinels. Each stone is carved with delicate symbol spirals, stars, and flowing lines that seem to move and change when viewed from different angles. The stones glow faintly, imbued with a soft inner light that pulses gently like a heartbeat. You step into the circle, feeling the calm energy radiating from the stones. The air hums softly, as if alive with the memory of countless ceremonies, quiet prayers, and moments of reverence held here long ago. You close your eyes and breathe deeply, letting the soothing energy flow through you. Your thoughts grow soft and distant, drifting like clouds across a vast sky. The world around you fades gently, replaced by a warm, comforting darkness that cradles your body and mind. In this sacred circle, time slows to a gentle rhythm. You feel connected to the earth beneath your feet, to the stars above, and to the endless mysteries that weave through the stones. The questions of the ancient builders, their impossible precision and cosmic knowledge, become a quiet melody that lulls you deeper into rest. Your breath deepens, steady and slow, syncing with the pulse of the stones. Muscles release tension, and your body sinks into a state of complete relaxation. The gentle hum of the night surrounds you, wrapping you in a soft embrace of peace and wonder. As you surrender fully to this tranquil moment, sleep comes gently, carrying you into dreams filled with light, serenity, and timeless calm. The ancient stones watch over you, silent and steady, as you drift deeper into the quiet sanctuary of night. Nestled within the circle of ancient stones, the night's calmness seeps into every fiber of your being. The faint glow from the carvings on the stones casts a soft light, painting delicate patterns on the mossy ground beneath you. The air is cool and fragrant, filled with the scent of earth, pine, and wildflowers that bloom quietly in the moonlight. You breathe slowly, each inhalation filling you with peace, each exhalation releasing tension and worry. The rhythmic pulse of the stones feels like a heartbeat beneath your feet, steady and sure, grounding you to this sacred place and moment. The canopy of trees surrounding the clearing rustles softly as a gentle breeze stirs, carrying whispers of the forest's ancient stories. The leaves shimmer, creating a soothing chorus that blends seamlessly with the distant murmur of a stream winding through the woods. Your thoughts begin to drift like leaves on a still pond, soft, slow, and light. The questions about the builders of these stones, their purpose, their knowledge, their craftsmanship, fade gently into a warm curiosity that invites quiet wonder rather than urgent answers. A small owl calls from a nearby branch, its voice clear and melodic, echoing softly through the night. The sound is comforting, a reminder of nature's timeless rhythm and the gentle cycles that govern life and rest. You rise slowly and wander a little beyond the circle, following a narrow path that curves through the trees. The forest feels alive but calm, a living sanctuary where every shadow and sound is part of a greater harmony. The path leads you to a tranquil pool, its surface smooth as glass, reflecting the stars above like a perfect mirror. You kneel beside the water, feeling the coolness of the earth beneath your hands, and gaze into the depths. The reflections ripple softly with the slightest breeze, transforming the sky into a shimmering dance of light and shadow. You imagine the ancient builders coming here, seeking solace and inspiration from the pool's quiet beauty. Their presence seems woven into the very air, silent blessing that flows gently through the night. Sitting back on the soft grass, you close your eyes and let the sounds of the forest wash over youth whispering leaves, the trickling water, the distant song of night birds. Each sound is a thread in a tapestry of peace that wraps around your heart and mind. Your breath slows further, steady and calm, as you sink deeper into relaxation. The cool night air, the soft earth beneath you, and the timeless energy of this sacred place cradle you tenderly. Sleep comes softly now, like a gentle tide, carrying you away into dreams filled with light, calm, and endless wonder. The ancient stones, the whispering forest, and the starry sky watch over you, guardians of your rest and renewal. The night deepens around you, wrapping the forest in a quiet stillness that feels like a soft, protective cloak. The air is cool and crisp, carrying the faint scent of pine needles and damp earth. As you breathe in, the freshness fills your lungs with a gentle vitality, while your body sinks deeper into relaxation, heavy and light all at once. The gentle murmur of the nearby stream accompanies your thoughts, weaving a natural lullaby that blends with the occasional rustle of leaves and distant calls of nocturnal birds. Each sound is a thread in the fabric of night, creating a serene harmony that lulls your mind and body toward rest. You rise slowly from the grassy bank and begin to walk along a narrow path that follows the stream's gentle curve. The soft earth beneath your feet cushions each step, and the path winds through a grove of ancient trees, their trunks thick and gnarled, their branches reaching skyward like silent sentinels. Moonlight filters through the leaves, casting delicate patterns of light and shadow that dance slowly as the branches sway in the breeze. The forest feels alive with quiet magic, a timeless space where the boundaries between past and present, earth and sky, blur gently. As you walk, you come upon a hidden glade where the remains of a great stone altar rise amidst wildflowers and ferns. The altar is carved with intricate symbol stars, spirals, and celestial motifs that glow faintly in the moonlight, as if infused with the wisdom of the ages. You approach the altar reverently, running your fingers over its smooth surface. A subtle warmth spreads through your hands and flows into your body, a soothing energy that seems to pulse in time with your heartbeat. Sitting beside the altar, you close your eyes and breathe deeply, letting the calm energy wash over you. The mysteries of this ancient place, the precision of its construction, its cosmic alignments, and its silent stories become a gentle song that hums softly within you. Your thoughts grow quiet and distant, like clouds drifting across a vast sky. The worries of the day fade away, replaced by a deep sense of peace and belonging. The forest around you breathes with life, yet remains perfectly still in the moon's gentle glow. The stones, the trees, and the stars above form a sacred circle of calm that holds you tenderly. As your breath slows and your muscles relax fully, the world fades softly into shadows, and sleep carries you gently into dreams filled with light, wonder, and endless serenity. The quiet of the forest deepens around you as you rest beside the ancient altar. The moon hangs low and full in the sky, bathing the glade in silvery light that sparkles softly on the leaves and stones. The air is cool but not cold, wrapped in the subtle scent of moss and night-blooming flowers that seem to glow faintly in the darkness. You lie back on the soft bed of moss and ferns, feeling the gentle support of the earth beneath you. The stones of the altar hum quietly nearby, their ancient energy mingling with the pulse of the forest itself. Above, the stars shine like tiny beacons, their light weaving delicate threads of silver through the canopy. Your breath flows slow and even, each inhale drawing in the calm of the night, each exhale releasing any remaining tension. Your body sinks deeper into comfort, heavy and relaxed, as if cradled by the very soul of the forest. In the stillness, your mind drifts to the builders of this place. You imagine their quiet hands shaping stone with care, their reverent hearts attuned to the rhythms of the earth and sky. Their work, precise and timeless, is a testament not only to skill but to a profound bridge between the mortal and the eternal. The carvings on the altar shimmer faintly, glowing with a soft inner light that seems to pulse with the heartbeat of the universe. Spirals and stars, animals and celestial patterns, they tell stories without words. Stories that speak directly to your spirit in a language older than time. A gentle breeze stirs the leaves overhead, carrying with it a quiet song of the earth, sung softly by the wind through the branches. The melody is ancient and soothing, wrapping around you like a warm blanket, inviting you to rest fully and deeply. You float effortlessly through scenes of starlit skies, rolling hills, and vast stone circles, each vision more serene and beautiful than the last. Your body is weightless, your mind calm as you drift on waves of light and shadow. The mysteries of the ancient structures dissolve into a peaceful presence that cradles your soul, a timeless lullaby that carries you safely into restful sleep. The night watches over you tenderly, the stones and stars your silent guardians, as you journey ever deeper into the calm sanctuary of dreams. The night deepens around you, wrapped in a soothing silence, broken only by the soft rustle of leaves and the gentle call of distant nightbirds. You remain lying on the mossy forest floor, feeling the cool earth beneath your body a steady, grounding presence that fills you with calm and safety. Each breath is slow and even, a rhythmic wave that carries you gently deeper into relaxation. The tension in your muscles melts away, replaced by a comforting warmth that spreads from your chest to your fingertips and toes. In this peaceful sanctuary, your mind begins to drift, carried on the currents of the night. You imagine the ancient builders who shaped these stones and sacred spaces. Their hands moved with reverence and skill, guided by a deep understanding of the cosmos and the natural world. The forest around you hums softly with life. The gentle flow of a nearby stream adds a soothing melody to the night's symphony, its waters sparkling under the moonlight. Tiny creatures stir quietly in the underbrush, their movements blending seamlessly with the rhythm of the night. You rise slowly and follow a narrow path that winds gently through the trees. Stepping into the circle, you feel a wave of calm wash over you. The energy here is ancient and powerful, a quiet presence that envelops you in peace. You close your eyes and breathe deeply, letting the stillness fill your mind and heart. The stones hold you tenderly, their silent strength a comforting embrace as you sink deeper into relaxation. With each breath, you drift further into the soothing embrace of sleep. Dreams unfold around you, vivid, yet peaceful scenes of starlit skies, rolling hills, and ancient rituals carried out beneath the watchful gaze of the cosmos. Your body is weightless, your mind quiet and clear, as you journey deeper into the realm of rest and renewal. The night cradles you gently, the ancient stones and whispering trees, your steadfast guardians. You surrender fully to the calm, allowing sleep to carry you softly into a world of light, peace, and endless wonder. The ancient stone circle stands silently around you, its weathered monoliths bathed in the soft glow of the moon. Each stone feels alive beneath your fingertips, its surface etched with symbols that shimmer faintly in the moonlight. You find a smooth, flat stone and sit, feeling its cool surface beneath you. The ground here is soft with moss, and the night air is alive with the gentle chorus of crickets and the distant call of an owl. The sounds blend into a soothing melody that quiets your thoughts and eases your mind. Breathing deeply, you let the calm energy of the circle flow through you. Your body relaxes fully, muscles releasing tension as you sink into a state of deep peace. The mysteries of the ancient builders, their skill, their wisdom, their connection to the cosmos become a quiet presence within you, a gentle light that guides you toward rest. Time seems to stretch and fold softly, each moment blending into the next, like the slow turning of the seasons. Your breath becomes steady and slow, syncing with the rhythm of the night and the silent heartbeat of the stones. As your eyes close, the world around you fades gently into a realm of dreams. You float through peaceful landscapes of rolling hills and starlit skies, each scene more serene and beautiful than the last. The ancient stones watch over you silently, their strength a comforting anchor as you drift deeper into restful sleep. The night cradles you tenderly, carrying you softly onward into a dreamscape filled with light, calm, and endless wonder. The stone circle fades gently as you drift into a dreamlike landscape, where the earth meets the sky in soft, rolling horizons. The colors here are muted and serendipity blues, gentle lavenders, and the warm glow of a fading sunset blending into the deepening night. The air is thick with the scent of blooming night flowers, their petals unfolding slowly beneath the stars. You find yourself walking barefoot on smooth, warm stones that feel like the pulse of the earth itself. Each step carries a sense of purpose and ease, as if the ground beneath you knows your journey and welcomes you home. Around you, ancient ruins rise quietly from the mist pillars and arches covered in vines, their carvings worn but still radiant with the artistry of forgotten hands. The ruins stretch out before you like a grand, silent cathedral dedicated to the cosmos. Patterns of stars and planets are etched into every surface, their geometry precise and harmonious, a language that speaks directly to the soul. You pause to trace a spiral pattern with your fingertips, feeling a soft vibration, a gentle reminder of the mysteries that pulse beneath the surface of all things. Above, the sky swirls with a slow dance of constellations, their light shimmering in waves of silver and gold. The stars seem closer here, their glow enveloping you in a warm embrace. You breathe deeply, inhaling the cool, fragrant air, and feel a deep calm settle into your being. As you explore, you come upon a wide stone basin filled with clear, still water. The surface reflects the heavens perfectly, creating a seamless mirror between earth and sky. You kneel beside it, touching the water lightly, and a ripple spreads outwards, soft and slow, like the pulse of a heartbeat. In the reflection, you see not only the stars, but also glimpses of the builders, their hands shaping stone, their eyes lifted toward the sky, their hearts connected to the rhythms of the universe. Their presence is gentle and enduring, a quiet legacy that lives on in the stones and stars. You lie back on the smooth stone floor beside the basin, letting the calm energy wash over you. Your breath slows, steady and even, as your body relaxes completely. The mysteries of these ancient structures, impossible in their precision, timeless in their beauty, become a soft lullaby that carries you deeper into rest. The night around you is vast and tender, cradling you in its gentle arms. Your mind drifts freely among dreams of stars, stones, and endless peace. The ancient world and your own spirit blend seamlessly, wrapped in a quiet harmony that invites healing and renewal. Sleep comes like a gentle tide, flowing softly over you, carrying you into a realm of light and calm. The stones and stars stand watch, their silent strength a soothing presence as you journey deeper into peaceful slumber. The dreamscape around you stretches wide and welcoming, a place where time feels slow and gentle, like the soft ebb and flow of a quiet tide. The ancient stones you rest among seem to hum with a deep, steady pulse, the heartbeat of the earth itself, timeless and eternal. The air is thick with the scent of wildflowers and fresh rain, a soothing balm that fills your lungs with calm. Above, the sky unfolds in a vast tapestry of stars, shimmering with a soft, silver light that bathes everything in a peaceful glow. The constellations move slowly across the heavens, tracing graceful arcs that tell stories of creation, connection, and endless cycles. Their gentle dance invites you to relax fully, to surrender to the timeless rhythm of night. You lie back on the smooth stone, feeling its cool surface support your body like the embrace of a trusted friend. Your breath deepens, slow and even, each inhale bringing in calm, each exhale releasing tension. Your muscles loosen, your heart beats steady and quiet, and your mind softens into a tender stillness. In this sacred space, the impossible precision of the ancient structures no longer puzzles or confounds. Instead, it feels like a gift, a reminder that some mysteries are meant to inspire wonder, not answers. The stones speak a silent language, one of harmony and balance, inviting you to listen not with words but with your heart. A gentle breeze stirs the air, carrying the faint sound of flowing water and the soft rustle of leaves. The forest around you breathes softly, alive with the gentle songs of night creatures, crickets chirping, owls calling, a distant wolf's lullaby. Each sound weaves into a soothing symphony, a lullaby for your soul. As you close your eyes, images drift into your mind, visions of those who came before. Hands shaping stone with care and reverence, eyes lifted toward the stars in quiet awe, hearts connected deeply to the earth and sky. Their presence is a warm light that wraps around you, filling you with peace and belonging. Your thoughts become gentle ripples on a still pond, soft and slow, fading into the vast calm of night. The world around you blurs and softens, melting into a haze of comfort and rest. In this perfect stillness, you are cradled by the ancient stones and the vast, starry sky. Time dissolves into the quiet rhythm of breath and heartbeat, a steady, soothing cadence that carries you deeper and deeper into sleep. The mysteries of the ancient world become a gentle song in your heart, a lullaby that sings of peace, wonder, and endless light. You drift, weightless and free, through dreams of stars and stone, earth and sky. The night holds you tenderly, its silent guardians watching over you as you journey into the calm sanctuary of rest. Your body relaxes fully, your mind quiets completely, and your spirit soars softly on the wings of gentle dreams. The world fades away into a deep, restorative sleep where you are safe, loved, and endlessly at peace.